These are the 6 money habits we took on after we were this close to filing for bankruptcy. Number 1, we actually started running a budget. Now, I know this might sound simple, but we were flying blind. We had no idea what was coming in, what was going out, what should be going to where, and how much of that. And running a budget allowed us to sit down and actually get clear on what needed to be where and what was left over. Second was we started tracking all of our expenses and giving every dollar a purpose. Instead of just spending and hoping for the best or hoping we'd eventually out-earn the problems that we had, now we actually had a plan for our money. Third was we separated our money. We no longer just had one account. I created multiple accounts with different sinking funds for bills, upcoming expenses, and every payday the money automatically went into those. Which rolls into the fourth, we automated everything. Our bills are all direct debited from those accounts. Our debt repayments are on automation, and everything is now covered without us having to carry the mental load of wondering what's been paid, what's coming up. Everything is just automated. Number 5, we defined our roles. I think this is a really important one, at least it was for us anyway. But before we did this, we didn't know who was doing what. We were just kind of wishing and hoping that everything would get managed and covered, and newsflash, it wasn't. So we decided for us in our situation, in this season, Luke's responsible for creating the income and I am responsible for managing the income. This defined our clear roles, took all of the guesswork out of it, and as it turns out, we're both now in our zone of genius. And lastly, we made the decision to increase our income, which for us meant starting over, leaving the business, moving states, and going down a path that we did not plan for. Because even though we wanted something else, this was the path that was actually going to get us to our goals the fastest. And I know all of the things I've just shared probably seem so simple, and the truth is, it is simple. None of this is actually complicated. We had just avoided it for far too long. If you're finding yourself in a similar situation than we found ourselves in, do not stress. I've got you covered. I've gone and created a beginner-friendly budget guide that walks you through everything from start to finish on how to regain your financial power back. If you would love to get your hands on that, comment the word budget and I will send it over.